Hello, 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 good hello. All right, stop playing around. Hello and good morning. Hello and good morning. How are we doing today? I am Exodus, and this is the Exodus Automotive channel. And we are bringing you today a starter on a 2007 BMW 525i. How are we doing today? Distracting. BMW, common problem. Um, Starter, yeah, perceived to be a bad battery, drags to move and so forth. Yeah, all of that good stuff. But today we are going to take it on. Now I did some research. You know me, I'm always researching something because I want to see if is it that it makes sense. Excuse me. To yeah, see what we could do. All right. So the starter is located under the intake. Yes. Now, in order to remove the intake, we have some few little stuff. Now, from what my research shows me is that we intake, starter, and then I close my eyes, and when I open it back, car is back together. You know how that goes. All right. So what we're going to be starting with this morning is that, let me turn on the light. That's our first step. All right. Our second step is going to be in your trunk compartment, there is your battery. It's located on your passenger side of the vehicle in the trunk compartment. There's a cover there. Yeah, I won't bore you with the details, but that's where your battery is. We're going to want to disconnect our negative cable from the battery. All right, that's step two. Step three is going to be removing this upper component here. All right. That's going to be step three. So let's bring you in a little closer and let's see what we got. Okay, so we have one of these things here. It's a foldable clip. Yep, take them there. So we have a 13 millimeter here. Yeah, it's plastic. You could turn it by hand. Okay, this is one air filter housing. Let's get to this passenger side. Now, the passenger side, it has sensors on them. See it? These sensors here. Unplug them. That's all. Just unplug them. Leave them where they are. Just unplug them. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, tight. Mm. Boom. Twist and turn and it comes out. I'll take it any day. All right. Yeah. All right. So now this upper cover piece here. So I'm certain that there is some form of. You have a 13 right here. Well, that one you can't move by hand. So let's get our ratchet. Okay. I feel like there's something in this corner here. Be careful with your these rubber things. See them? Yeah, they are there. Okay. Hmm. Something this side right here. I guess is this guy. Okay. Okay. Now this little piece here, he slides out of your way. but yeah, there we go. Hmm. All right, now the wire harness falls out of this little cage piece here. Yes. All right. Now, seeing that he's like that, we want to remove our bar. Now, let's step back here a second. Okay. This kit, see him? It says Master Torx Kit. Used with impact voids warranty. I've had this kit for some years now. Yeah, broken a few. When you're working on BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, Audi, this kit is a lifesaver. Amazon, local auto parts store, I'm not quite certain. I believe I got this one from Harbor Freight some years ago when they first opened. Yeah, you want to have one of these kits. If you own a BMW, Volkswagen, Audi, European, German cars, you want to have one of these kits in hand. All right. So let's see what sizes. Okay. Okay. I got a T45. Yeah, T45. Okay. Um, I don't think we need an extension. I'm gonna use my 3/8 gun, low torque, air. Need an extension. I apologize. I shouldn't be eating and recording at the same time, but my sweet tooth has taken a hold of me with these cinnamon buns. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this guy just pops right up. All right. Okay. Let me see if I can get you in a little more. So this is our big boy. This is our big boy here. Okay. Now these are your injector rail and all of that good stuff. Now I'm going to be real quick about this job. I'm not going to do it all day. All right. So now that said, we have an exposed view of up here. Our starter sits right here. Yes. So you would say you go this way and so forth. Let's get access to this starter. All right. There's something that I'm seeing that is very. You have a hose here. It goes to your brake booster. It's a vacuum hose. Yes. It sits right here. I think we should remove it because it's plastic. This guy right here. Simply enough, this is a factory car. So it still has its original factory clamps on it. Not much work has been done to it that I could see. Yeah. So if you remove your factory clamp, the piece that's right, the end that is closest to the right above the alternator. Yeah. Let's remove that piece there. Hmm. Yeah. Now I'm gonna show you something on why is it that as I said that it was plastic. Yeah. Now I'm trying to remove the clamp. Unsuccessfully broke the end that's under the intake because from you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Oh boy, look. It's a rubber hose. So crystallized that it broke. Well, I would be lying if I told you that I'm not happy that it's a rubber hose. Yeah. So with that, it will be able to be moved out of my way. All right. Okay. The power box uses a 13. There's the cable. Boom. Slide the cable out. You can rest it anywhere because you did disconnect your negative cable, I assume. Yes. All right. So with this being out of your way, you could move this plastic guy for sure out of your way. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Now, the air filter housing, this guy, one plug to the mass airflow sensor. Um, oh boy, the clamp to the throttle body is facing downwards. We gotta lift this off of its bracket, this wire harness here. There's a bracket right in front of it. Also, this one, the little skinny guy. Okay, 6 millimeter on the clamps. Okay, so that's the clamp to the throttle body. Let's see if we get any movements. Nice. Okay. Your air filter housing, your top portion. Now, here's your plug to your mass airflow sensor. Uh, yeah. On a normal basis, it don't just normally just pop right out like that. You're gonna have to break something in order for it to break, but apparently someone already broke it off. That's why I was able to just pull it and it came right off. No struggles. Yeah, that wasn't one of those movie magic type things. Okay, come closer, come closer. All right. So, um, it may feel like it's in your way, especially this guy. It may feel like it's in your way, but you could just tuck him down here like this, something. So this way it's not wandy in your face. All right. So these guys here goes on a clip. Yeah. The intake is relatively easy. You have a whole bunch of spaghetti wiring and so forth going this way. Yeah. Now this guy on the all right, right there. Now you have these guys, this guy here, these two wire harness. Okay. All right. So you have that. You have this. You have a Torx right here where my finger is. It's on a bracket that's attached to the fuel line. Yes, fuel line comes here also. You can attempt to remove him from here as well as that, so you can remove him from here. Yes, you're going to have to remove this bolt here. Yes. Now it is a not gonna give you the wrong thing. Okay, it is T25. T25. See what I mean? Okay. Now, with that being said, put your bolt back in so that this way you don't it doesn't fall or you misplace it. Okay. Now, your fuel rail. Push in. You will see there is a little black tab. While pushing in, push your black tab also in. So we're going like this. Yes. But what I would suggest is that push in the hose first, then push the little black tab in, pull on your hose out. All right. There is a tool for this. I'm just being very lazy right now and showing you my little shortcut of doing things. All right. But there is a tool for it. Okay. Now, I'm not going to advise for you to do that. But yeah. All right. So, now you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 bolts going across. Yes, but you have this hose here that is not really flexible. Yeah, and it goes under the intake. It's not a flexible hose, it's plastic. Yeah, it's one of them BMW PCV problem disconnecting hose. So before anything else, it's connect right here on the back of the valve cover. Yeah, it's one of those squeeze clips, locking clips. Yeah, I'm gonna spray some WD-40 on there and work on him. Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. As I says, it's one of those BMWs um, PCV hose. We don't want it to break. We don't want it to break. We don't want it to break. So before we do anything else, we're gonna disconnect that hose. All right, brief intermission there. Now I've used my wedging thing to wedge on one side because stupid enough. Yeah, so I got them loose, squeeze, pull, squeeze and pull. But this side wedged against the valve cover. I don't know how they expected that, but yeah. So he's loose. He's like this. Yes. Now, as I says, this is a PCV hose type thing. You really don't want it to break. Okay. Now, with that being said, we have these things here. All right. Ooh, let's come this way. I want you to see me. Well, hear me. Our starter is here and it's not, and I haven't taken it out yet. All right. So we have um, like a sensor here on the intake. Unplug him, and our power wire sits on a bracket there. Unbolt him. Okay. So these two guys here. Yeah, I'll show you how to remove them. In the center, there is a little clip piece. Just move it to the side, push up, or pull down. Pull down. Okay. That's one. Now, let me just put a little scratch here. Just in case there is, has to go on the identifying mark. Okay. So, your throttle body, and there is a wire harness. This main wire harness is under your throttle body. Let me see if I could get a light in there. Let's see if we could disconnect it before moving it. Oh boy. The purge solenoid is under there too as well. Yeah. So what I'm gonna suggest is this. This is what I'm gonna suggest. You see, right? This is your throttle body. Yes. This is your throttle body right here. 4 bolts, 10 millimeter. Unplug it. Remove the throttle body. So we have disconnected our throttle body. All right, 10 millimeter. Extension too long. All right. Okay. Now, with our throttle body out of the way, you could see everything that you need to see. This main wire harness is on a bracket that is attached to the lower intake. Yeah? Hold on. I'll give you a better view. Okay. So, our main harness, there is a bracket. Let me see if we could see. Okay. This is our bracket piece here. One end is behind this guy here, and the other end sits under here. So you could do a couple of things. We want to try to see if we can remove him from this, from off the bracket. Yeah. Okay. I think I see it. I think I see it. 1 second there. Let me see if I can rest you down. Now this is under your intake. Yeah. We want the intake to move freely, without all of this stuff being attached to it. Let's see. I don't know. This is how, or where, I should say. I'm just not. Okay, let's push down on the back side here and see. Oh, okay. Something just moved. Okay. I don't know. All right. We're gonna have to fight with it. Come up with some form of solution on how to get him out. Okay, I can reach one of the bolts. Maybe I can get. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. I could get to the bolts of the bracket. We just have to make sure that there's only two of them. All right. Be right back.